Part 1. Sales Management. The difference between a successful sales organization and others is not a lack of resources, not a lack of innovation, not a lack of talent, but rather a lack of shared, true purpose and misalignment among cross-functional teams. Anthony Chain. Coming together is a beginning. Staying together is progress. And working together is success. Henry Ford. Technology is a useful servant but a dangerous master. Christian Lu Lang. Chapter 1. Marketing and Sales Synergy. The company missed its quarterly revenue quota for the second time in a row, and a heated conversation ensued between the head of sales, the CRO, and the head of marketing, the CMO. The CRO. The quality of leads continues to deteriorate, and despite our best efforts, our sales reps are losing the field battle. The marketing material is archaic and uninspiring, and we haven't had any new promotional materials or compelling digital marketing campaigns in the last 12 months. Our telesales folks say the quality of leads provided is subpar. We have a mediocre presence on most popular social media platforms, and we have no brand leverage in comparison with our competitors. CMO. I believe your sales folks need training. Most of your sales reps don't have a good grasp of the product they're selling and have a hard time positioning our value propositions to their prospects. Many are not following up with their leads in a timely fashion, often dismissing quality leads without thorough qualification and without ever attempting to revisit their lost opportunities. Besides, many of them lack closing skills ability and blame marketing for their inadequacies. I suggest you focus on developing their skills to an adequate level to leverage our marketing campaigns. My team is continuously engaging potential customers in creating brand awareness and spurring desire and long-term commitment through artful and strategic storytelling. I recognize that we are lacking manpower and financial resources to become a dominant marketing household name on social media, but we're doing our best to work creatively despite our tight budget. The above conversation, loaded with ego and emotions, is common. Many salespeople do not understand the role of marketing, while marketers do not understand the complexity behind sales. Rather than working in tandem and as a force of one, they often tear and blame the other for their collective failures. Sales often looks at marketing as a support function rather than a partner that drives revenue. Smart companies know that marketing's primary role is to attract, retain, and grow revenue from existing and new customers. Marketing performs product and market research to evaluate demand and appeal, prepare and package business solutions, communicate brand value, and maintain and expand customer relationships. Despite having different functions, sales and marketing share similar responsibilities and duties concerning customer engagement and satisfaction, revenue generation, organizational growth, and brand positioning. When marketing and sales work together in complete synergy, companies achieve faster growth, better productivity, higher profit margin, greater employee job satisfaction, and higher customer retention. According to a study done by Salesforce, when the marketing group and sales group have a disconnected relationship, it affects companies' revenue negatively and triggers productivity inefficiencies, costing companies globally almost $1 trillion per year. Despite the interdependence and the similar nature of the functionality of these two groups, sales and marketing act more as rivals than partners. Missed targets and failed programs turn into blame matches with neither party taking responsibility, thus turning what could be a tremendous lucrative partnership into a perennial conflict between two groups whose best option is to work together to thrive. A study conducted by InsideSales.com, where 696 companies participated in the evaluation of their sales reps' lead response behavior, revealed that sales reps took on average 39 hours before attempting to respond for the first time to a newly submitted web lead. Furthermore, according to lead response management research conducted in 2007, a sales rep is 100 times more likely to contact a new sales lead and 21 times more to advance that sales lead into the sales funnel if approached within the first 5 minutes of lead submittal. Interdependence requires harmony. Marketing and sales are separate functions within most organizations, and they don't always work in harmony together. Marketing often blames the sales force for its poor execution of an otherwise brilliant marketing rollout strategy. The sales team will blame the marketing department for being out of touch with customers' demands, poor quality leads, outdated marketing materials, and lack of awareness of competitors' superior offers. Marketing will blame sales for their inability to follow up and close good qualified leads and lack of understanding of products sold. Plus, sales is way too focused on individual customer demands rather than looking at the whole market and taking into consideration future trends that may affect the industry. In short, these two groups tend to undervalue their contributions rather than build on them to create team synergy. When marketing and sales are not aligned, revenue and employee morale suffer. Conversely, when they work well together, we see significant improvement on key performance indicators ranging from shorter sales cycle, lower cost of sales, faster conversion rate, better market data sharing, higher employee morale, and greater customer satisfaction. A Harvard Business Review study revealed that companies that contacted potential customers within an hour of receiving the lead were 7 times more likely to connect with a decision maker than those who waited 2 hours or more, and 60 times more likely than those who attempted after 24 hours. Web leads have a short lifespan. Response time matters. This study highlights the fact that marketing efforts, generating leads, work best when sales team, close the deal, work with a sense of urgency and purpose. Why the friction? There are 2 significant reasons why marketing and sales struggle to work together. The first is an economic reason. Senior management allocates a yearly budget to the marketing and sales department. The marketing department spends its budget on pricing, promotion, and product. The marketing group sets the pricing in a specific way that will allow it to meet its revenue goals, and sets pricing guidelines and instructs the sales group to sell the price as opposed to lowering the price to make more sales. Salespeople, facing market reality and intense competition, often recourse to reducing the price as an incentive to meet customer demands, facilitate negotiations, shorten the sales cycle, and